Today we are here to ask and answer one simple question. How do you send XRP from wallet to wallet? Let's find out. So recently a few friends of mine have been looking to buy XRP and they have been very confused about either the memo or destination code depending on the exchange and how it's listed. Well guys, it's a very easy concept and I'm going to demonstrate it here right now. Easy thing to remember, in most cases you will not need a memo or destination tag to send XRP to a cold storage wallet. If you are sending XRP to an exchange like Coinbase, Robinhood, Phemex, Binance, you will require a destination tag or a memo. I'm going to give you two examples from cold storage and two examples from an exchange, just so you know what to look for, and just in case you get that weird offset where it requires one for a cold storage wallet, I'll show you what to do. First thing first, we are right here on my Trezor suite. We are going to come over here and tap receive. We are going to hit show full address. Once we do that, we are going to be on this screen right here. It's going to confirm my XRP address. But if you look up over here in the blue text, it says Trezor does not require a memo or destination tag to receive XRP. Enter any value in the memo/destination tag field to complete your transfer. Click here to learn more. What this basically means, if you are on an exchange and you get an error message trying to send your XRP because it says you must enter a memo or destination tag, you can put any slew of numbers in there and it will still be received to the wallet. What I always recommend is anytime you are sending crypto to a new wallet, for a test, send a small amount, and then once you see that you received it, you can finish sending the remainder. Next, let's use Ledger as an example. We are going to tap receive, we are going to hit continue, don't have your device, and we are on this screen right over here. If we take a look, it shows our XRP wallet, and then right below says need a tag/memo. When we click that, you see you might need a tag/memo for receiving this asset from an exchange. You can use any combination of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, normally you do not need a tag, a memo, destination address, whatever you want to call it, by sending it to a cold storage wallet, but on the off case a exchange requires you to put one in there, you can put any set of numbers in there. Now that we see how it looks on most cold storage wallets, let's take a look how it's going to look on most exchanges. Alright, we are officially on Phemex. Let's take a look how depositing XRP looks on this exchange. We're going to hit deposit crypto. It's going to bring us to this screen right here. I'm going to go to coins and I'm going to type XRP. Once I do that, you will see we immediately get a pop-up on screen. Depositing XRP requires both address and tag/memo. You will lose your deposit if this information is not included. So how does this look exactly? If we scroll down a little bit right over here, we see what our XRP address is, and then right above it, it shows our tag/memo/destination tag. As you've seen in this video so far, the destination tag, memo, deposit tag, it goes by a couple different names depending on the exchange you use. Just make sure you double check, triple check. Like I said earlier on in the video, always send a small transaction, test the code first, the tag, the memo, make sure it's right, make sure your XRP ends up where you want it. Once you see it successfully go through, you are good and you can send the remainder of your XRP. We are going to use one more example of Coinbase to show you how it looks there. Okay, here we are on Coinbase. We're going to tap receive, we are going to tag XRP, and it's going to bring us to this screen. Right over here, we see our address and we see our memo. Again, it is labeled a little bit different than how Phemex had it. Phemex had it as a deposit tag, over here it's showing as XRP memo, but it's the same thing. Remember, depending on the website you go to, it's either going to show as a deposit tag, destination tag, or XRP memo. But this is what you are looking for, guys. Like I said, it's a pretty easy process. You just have to be mindful. And I know I said this 2 times in the video already, but I'm going to say it one more time. If you are not sure you have the correct information, before sending your XRP, send a small amount, like a couple dollars worth, just to make sure the transaction goes through smoothly. Once it goes through smooth, you can go back and send the remainder. But hopefully this video cleared up the whole memo tag, destination tag, deposit tag thing. and you'll feel a little bit more comfortable sending XRP from one wallet to another. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I do hope you take care and spike your hair, and I do hope you have a blessed day. Peace.